Ever feel like your dryer is trying to perform a drum solo every time you toss a pair of sneakers in there? It is that rhythmic, soul-crushing thud 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 that makes you wonder if the machine is actually going to survive the cycle. That is exactly where this little mesh contraption comes into play. It is essentially a heavy-duty nylon pouch designed to strap right onto the inside of your dryer door, keeping your shoes suspended and stationary while the heat does its work. The setup is surprisingly straightforward. You have these elastic straps that hook onto the door, and once it is in place, it stays put. The mesh itself feels pretty rugged, not the kind of flimsy material that is going to tear after 2 uses. It has a decent weight to it, which is good because it needs to handle the heat and the constant airflow without melting or losing its shape. The zipper is a nice touch, too. It is tucked away so it does not clatter against the dryer drum, which is a thoughtful detail that shows someone actually thought about the noise factor. What stands out is how much quieter the whole process becomes. By keeping the sneakers from bouncing around, you are not just saving your sanity from the noise. You are also protecting the finish of your dryer drum from those annoying little dents and streaks that heavy rubber soles usually leave behind. It is one of those things you do not realize you need until you see the difference it makes. Now, it is not a magic wand. You still have to make sure your shoes are balanced properly, and it is not going to turn a soaking wet pair of boots into dry ones in 5 minutes. It is still a dryer, after all. Also, if you have a particularly small dryer, the bag might feel a bit bulky, taking up a good chunk of the space. It is definitely designed for standard-sized machines. The material is breathable enough that the air circulates well, so you do not end up with that weird, damp smell that sometimes happens when you try to dry shoes in a confined space. It is a simple, low-tech solution to a genuinely irritating household problem. If you are tired of the racket your laundry room makes every time you try to freshen up your gym shoes, this is a pretty solid way to quiet things down. It is not going to change your life, but it will definitely save your dryer from a beating, and honestly, that is worth the price of admission alone. It is a straightforward, no-nonsense tool that does exactly what it claims to do without any unnecessary bells or whistles. If you value a quiet home and a dryer that stays in good shape, it is a pretty easy recommendation to make.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.